Alrighty, welcome to Make Mean Scottish Fitness. I've done a bunch of warm-ups, but I figured who wants to watch warm-ups? So I'm just going to sit there and film heavier lifts. So I've got 315 on here. So at 345, yes, they're different colors, they're different types of weights. That's how home gyms are. But I started with 135, 185, 2 1/4, 275. I figured 350 was a good time to start the video. There we go. And I'll probably repeat this weight and then move up from there. So we're knock out 315 again. And a lot of times the second lift a little easier on you. Now we'll bump up to 365. Now these weights here are actually 35-pound weights, but a lot of people get confused because they're right in between. And one of the reasons I'm not a fan of 35s, I'd rather use a 25 to 10, my preference. Nothing wrong with using them. A lot of times in the video, people try to say, oh, those are just 25s. Because there are some 25s that are bigger diameter than others. These are actually on the shorter side because they're thicker. And then the other ones are smaller. I see one. I don't see the second one. Which means it's either been misplaced or I didn't have a second one. Sometimes I just picked up odds and ends. So later on when I do go heavier than 405, I will have to slip a 35 on. Alrighty, so I got 365 on here. Woo! Now we're going to switch off the 25s to 35. I'm going to must have bumped this. There we go. And then we're going to add a 10, which will make it 405. Which 35 do you have on there?
The gray one.
I probably should have it. Take that one off, and this one's a matched one. There you go. Now we have 405. So 45, 45, 45, 35, and a 10. I don't know how well that's... Yeah, it looks like it's showing up well enough. All right, 405. let's
You want to go up?
yep. Let's go to 410.
2.5.
Yep. That's 2. All right. We'll try 410 next. We'll kind of creep at it. It's, you know, different benches are different. I'm trying to get used to this one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we added the itty bitty 2 1/4s on each side. So now we're doing 410.
Easy.
There we go. It felt good. I think it was a pause. I'll have to watch the video. So, when you're doing extremely heavy weights, you're going to get fluctuations. I mean, I can't do 430 every time. And when you're in different gyms, home gym, Premier Fitness, Shorewood, you know, X Science, wherever else I go, benches are going to feel different. And your days are going to be different. Some days you're Superman, sometimes you're just Clark. So 410, I'm happy with it. Really no reason to go any heavier. What I'll do is we'll do a burnout at 315, and that'll be my workout. So 315 is my burnout. This is where I think a lot of the development comes at the end of the workout. Everything else is important, but I think if you want to gain strength for your next workout, I believe the burnout is very important. I know when I don't do the burnout, I don't see the progression of getting back to my normal stuff. So, did some heavy lifts. Let's see how this goes. Hey, well, my leg cramped.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. So my burnout turned into a Larson press. Because, I don't know if you can see it, but the one leg had to go straight out. So had that not happened, I think I would have got 10. But still, really feel it. When people ask you, do you feel it in the shoulders? Yeah, absolutely. A workout like this, I'll feel it in the shoulders. Couple of 3-4 meals with at least 30 to 40 grams of protein, and usually by the end of the next day I'm feeling good again. Generally my workout the next day after this is arms and legs if I have time, and then I'll go to a back and I'll go to shoulders, and usually a rest day, and then back to bench. It changes. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, and just get in the gym and lift.